Good morning to everybody who is not in the US military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD and then come back here and see how much the United States cares about you, Pookie. See how much they care about you when you come back with, oh, I'm so sad. I piss my pants every time I see a falafel stand in Manhattan. Let's see how much the VA cares about you. Let's see what they tell you to do with your little broken brain from going over to fight a war that's not yours.
I'm sure by now all of y'all have seen a lot of these videos of these retarded liberals saying the most insane things in regards to this whole Venezuela ordeal. I mean, they lost their mind, dog. They have literally lost their mind. They've been lost their mind, dog. I mean, it's like off topic but on topic, bro, because it all comes from the same stupidity, bro. But it's like, especially over here in America, bro, all these women, these liberal women saying all the most ridiculous things about this whole situation.
Going into another country with enough firepower to take their president and then saying you're going to charge their president with criminal charges in our country is such an insane breach of sovereignty. I'm like, so shocked.
Yeah, just a quick question. Just so we're all aligned in 2026, we know we're not the good guys, right?
Okay, well, if you're not a bot, which you might be, I don't even care. Do you know what happens when the United States starts bombing and invading a sovereign country?
What the fuck are you guys doing? We are the errorists. We are exporting error to the rest of the world. What the fuck is it going to take for you people to remove this dementia-ridden patient who needs to be in a padded cell at this point?
It's like the only reason why they even care as much as they care about it is because they hate Trump. Just the whole hypocrisy in the lunacy of the left, bro. The hypocrisy is crazy. In the same breath, you're gonna be out here defending illegals here to be here illegally, saying they deserve to be here. They have the right to fucking be here, break the law and be here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go over there, free Palestine. They deserve to be free. They deserve to be liberated. But then in the same breath, you're gonna be out here condemning the liberation of Venezuela, bro. Like, the hypocrisy is insane. And the only reason why these idiots are saying this shit is because they are anti-Trump. If anybody else did this shit, they'd be all for it, bro. But it's like, if Trump is behind it, we're against it. And if Trump is against it, we're behind it. But to go to the levels of condemning the military, condemning soldiers for doing their fucking job, dog, is insane.
Good morning to everybody who is not in the US military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD and then come back here and see how much the United States cares about you, Pookie. See how much they care about you when you come back with, oh, I'm so sad. I piss my pants every time I see a falafel stand in Manhattan. Let's see how much the VA cares about you. Let's see what they tell you to do with your little broken brain from going over to fight a war that's not yours.
Is insane. You know what I mean? Everybody don't have the luxury of becoming a millionaire for being a slut, right? Most have a boss that they have their answer to. You know, especially soldiers, bro. It's 2025. You think these soldiers don't know what they're signing up for? They know exactly what they sign up for, bro. That comes with the job description. You have to do things you may not agree with doing, bro. It's no different than having another job, another place where you get a W-2. You got to do things you don't want to do. And we ain't even got to go into how you feel about what's going on in Venezuela, bro. Like, your people agree with it, disagree with it. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. For a whore, a literal whore that has the ability and freedom to be a whore to come up here and condemn the fucking military, bitch, you have lost your ever-saking mind. I mean, clearly you lost your mind because you suck dick on camera professionally and then you out here condemning the fucking military that protects your fucking booty hole, dog. You know what I'm saying? Military wasn't now. You wouldn't have the ability and freedom to do this, bro. You'd probably be kidnapped and raped somewhere. I'm sitting here and do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even in the military, bro, and that shit got me fucking tight, dog, to be sitting here wishing death on them. You know what I'm saying? Wishing struggle on them, wishing trauma on them. And clearly this bitch, just like all these other retards, have no idea what the fuck they even talking about with Venezuela, bro. Venezuela's liberation had nothing to do with Venezuela's liberation. That was just icing on the cake. That was the cherry on top, bro. Right? When this bitch come up here and say fighting a war that don't belong to them, only reason our government, only reason why the military is over there, because it serves as self-interest for the fucking government, right? We don't just do shit for charity. We don't just do shit for humanitarian efforts. We don't just do shit to save people, bro. These motherfuckers don't like hearing it, but that's the motherfucking truth, dog. It's all fair and love and war, geopolitics, bro, and motherfuckers do things for power, status, leverage. That is why Trump, the government over there, for whatever reasons you may think it is, dog, oil, the prevention of nuclear weapons to blow up Venezuela's connection with Russia, China, Iran, all that has to do with America, the American people's self-interest, bro. But these retards ain't thinking about that shit. All they thinking about is Venezuela and the people, which is fine. You could be a retard. You could be an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You could be an idiot. Bruh, but to come out here and condemn soldiers for risking their fucking life for doing a job that they're ordered to do, if they don't do their job, they have no fucking job and they cannot support themselves or their fucking family. I want people in general to realize the luxuries that they're afforded and the privileges they have with the stances they take. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's moronic. It's lunacy to be afforded the freedoms and luxuries you have as a Middle Eastern adult working female and condemning the U.S. military. It literally makes no sense. And that's not just to her. That's to all these fucking idiots, bro. But this one here, yeah, that one sent me, bro. That one sent me. Because it's not like these soldiers don't know what the fuck they sign up for when they sign up for it. That come with a job description. You're going to have to do things that you don't want to do. Bro, the VA veteran issue has been a veteran issue for forever, bro. Motherfuckers know that shit going in. That come with the fucking territory. That ain't got nothing to do with Venezuela, bro. Nothing to do with Venezuela, dog. To condemn soldiers for doing tasks that they've been ordered to do, bitch, go kick rocks. Was a Lebanese American media personality, influencer, entrepreneur. No, she's a whore. She moved to the U.S. with her family in 2001 and holds a bachelor's degrees in history from the U.S. University of Texas, El Paso. She gained widespread notoriety. She's a whore. That's it. I don't talk about, man. Leave it on that. We'll leave it on that note, bro.
Guys. Guys.
Yeah, man. Hey, how y'all feel about it in the comments, bro? Y'all agree with her? And soldiers, y'all let me know, man. What y'all think?